Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports. Very excited to offer you guys a gorgeous 1998 Toyota 4Runner. This is a one-owner, Carfax certified guarantee vehicle with a flawless history. Carfax has a ton of service records on it. Absolutely perfect title, clean and clear, in-house, ready to sign over. Pretty rare setup on this 4Runner. In addition to all the upgrades and services, this is a factory 5-speed 4-wheel drive 4Runner. Very high demand with the 5-speed. You do not see those every day. This 4Runner, like all of our builds, came into us 100% bone stock, all original. All the modifications have been done here in-house by Davis AutoSports. Obviously, as we walk around this 4Runner, you'll see many upgrades. And I'll go over some services as well, but it has a full 3-inch suspension lift all the way around. We outfitted the 4Runner with a brand new set of Nitto Ridge Grappler 285/70/17 tires on a anthracite XD wheel. In addition to the anthracite, you'll see every piece of trim on this 4Runner is also finished in anthracite. We removed it off of the 4Runner, and that is a anthracite paint with a matte finish. It matches the wheels absolutely perfect. We got the same exact color code, same finish as well. We have an anthracite pinstripe to separate the Kevlar that we did. All the black that you see on the 4Runner is finished in Kevlar. As far as paint and body goes, obviously this was a big undertaking. The whole vehicle got stripped down where the Kevlar is. Certain panels of the factory base coat we either paint corrected or repainted. Some spots we left as is. So everything got attended to on the body. Essentially, I could tell you 90% of the body exterior is all new, even lenses, stuff of that nature. But the anthracite on the bumpers, the flares, the side stuff, that's a really big undertaking, taking all those off, sanding them, prepping them down, and the anthracite paint and all that sort of stuff. So service-wise, we went through this thing top to bottom like we do with all of our vehicles. In addition to the lift, obviously, you have a brand new timing belt, water pump, idler pulley, tensioner, thermostat, new valve cover gaskets, new drive belts, platinum spark plugs, Pro Series wires, coil plugs. Both axles up front have also been replaced. We did a full AC service as well. If you're unfamiliar with Kevlar, it's a finish that we use on a lot of our vehicles. It's a textured finish. It's very durable. Doesn't take much, if anything, to wash it, a pressure wash or a hose. And what you'll actually use on this, you won't use a microfiber rag, you'll use like a deck brush or something like that. So very easy to maintain, very durable, gives it a nice rugged finish, pretty much maintenance free. We do have the end cap right there. It's a piece that we actually had to order because the original one had some defects into it, so it's actually getting painted right now. That will be on the 4Runner here in the next few days. When taking off all of the flares and everything, of course, we replaced all the hardware, so it's got all new hardware throughout. That's a typical procedure here at Davis AutoSports. As mentioned earlier, tied in an anthracite pinstripe that is removable if need be. finished off other trims in anthracite, and then we went with a darker graphite on the emblems just to give it a nice contrast, but we didn't want to quite go black, so it gives it a nice contrast there. We went with a trim paint on the handles. We didn't want to go with an anthracite. We wanted it to sort of blend in with the black Kevlar, but we don't typically Kevlar handles because your hands touch at the bottom of your fingers, and it is a very rough finish. And so just nice flat black handles up there. Nice low profile roof rack up top. One of the nice things about this 4Runner, when we got it in, like I mentioned earlier, a true one owner 4Runner. Rarely do you find third gen 4Runners as a one owner. 124,000 original miles and very well cared for. All bone stock when we got it in, so it was a great platform to build on. Inside didn't need much at all. Just did our typical thorough detail. Once again, take a look at all new bolts. But pretty much a good cleanup on the inside that we do with all of our vehicles. Not that it needed a thorough detail or anything, but it's just what we do. Let me grab these keys out. Doing some WeatherTech floor liners. Carpets are very clean underneath. Dash is clean. Seats are very, very clean for the year. No odors, no smells. Seats are extremely clean. This vehicle also has all the factory issued VIN plates, which those are put on from the factory, and what they pretty much indicate is that the vehicle hasn't had any panels replaced, meaning it wasn't in any accidents or anything like that. I'll go ahead and pop the hood and show you guys the engine bay as well. In addition to one of the nice things about having original panels, obviously no accidents, but nothing fits like a factory panel, obviously. So, and then of course the rear quarter and the rear trunk as well. But these seats are very clean, no frailing of any sort. Bolsters are very clean. Factory issued VIN plate there, another one there, and another one. There we go, up top. Clean engine bay. Nothing crazy to look at, just a nice, naturally clean engine bay. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us directly at 855-955-3377. That's 855 XJ Jeeps. Thank you.